Hey, what's up, everybody? Here with Adnan Mahmud, and he's a guy that you'll see around. He's the CEO and co-founder of Jolkona, and an all-around good guy. And so, wanted to take a minute to get to know him, let you get to know him, and talk a little bit about social media. So, Mr. Adnan, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Hello, Kenji.
So, Adnan, if you could, let people get to know you. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Adnan Mahmud. I am the co-founder and CEO of Jolkona Foundation.
All right, and so Adnan, you can be seen around around. You're at social media club events. You're involved in a lot of ways. So, what is it about social media that you're interested in? What attracts you?
Yeah, so I think the most interesting part of social media is the fact that you can reach out to so many people so easily. If you go to Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, just 3 sites right there, it's free to set up accounts with those. And if you do that and you get followers and fans, then you can actually have a lot of impact in terms of the number of people you can reach. And again, it's cheap in terms of dollar amount. It's obviously not cheap in terms of people hours, but it's fun, it's interesting, and it's very social, I guess. That's why I call it social media. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. I would agree with you there. I don't think I would know you if not for social media.
Oh, definitely.
And so, I think for everybody, we all have a moment where we go, wow, there's something to social media. It's powerful. It's not just, putting status updates. I'm buying a donut at Twitter, or on Twitter rather. What was that aha moment for you?
Yeah, so for me, the aha moment was actually on Twitter. It was the whole Ashton Kutcher versus CNN moment. And I know it's a little cheesy, but there is actually, I feel like there's a very powerful point in that whole experience, which was that there was this one guy, albeit he was like superstar and well known, but it was still one guy who went up against a whole billion-dollar media business, and he came out on top, and he proved that like he alone has a reach just as big, if not bigger, than CNN, and he did it all through Twitter and Ustream during that, and Facebook during that time. To me, that was a wow moment. Wow, what if one person can do that? What could you do as an organization, as a nonprofit, or even as a business?
Wow, that's a really cool wow moment. That's yeah. Wow,
So
wow, Adnan. Dang, man.
That's actually, believe it or not, like once that happened, the whole thing went down, and I was like, we need to be on Twitter. Jolkona Foundation needs to be on Twitter. That's when we started getting on it.
Wow, that's really cool. And so, you've been on, Twitter, using other social media platforms here for a while. What kind of tips would you give to a first-time user?
I think the biggest tip I would give is have fun. Like, it's not something you'll figure out overnight. It's not something you'll figure out even after 3 years, right? But you have to be willing to have fun, enjoy it, enjoy meeting people, enjoy learning from people, enjoy listening to people, enjoy interacting with people, enjoy being social. And if you take that approach to it, if you take the approach of making it fun, making it enjoyable for yourself, for your organization, then I think it'll pay off hugely for yourself and for your organization.
Right. No, I would definitely agree. I mean, I totally believe that it's the ultimate karmic experience. You'll get out of it what you put into it.
Right, and you have to take it on as a fun activity. If you look at it as a job you have to do, as a chore you have to do, it'll become burdensome very quickly.
Right.
So my tip would be, don't look at it as a chore. Embrace it with open arms, and it will embrace you back.
Very, very cool. And so you kind of touched on the Jolkona Foundation. Now, for those watching at home, could you tell them a little bit about it?
Sure. So Jolkona Foundation is the first ever organization, nonprofit organization, that provides you feedback for every single donation that you give. So whether you want to educate a girl in Afghanistan for $40 or provide a prosthetic limb in Bangladesh for $200, we will provide you either a video, a story, or a photograph, which is a tangible proof for every donation that you give. And we're the first ones to do that. We use technology to make that happen, and social media to connect with people, obviously. So.
Wow, very cool. And you've gotten quite a bit of press recently. I mean, I think you were in a Seattle newspaper not long ago.
Yeah, we were actually we're lucky enough to be on the front page of Seattle Times. Thank you, Seattle Times, if you're watching this. It was very nice of them, and that's been really wonderful for us. But we're actually also very grateful to a lot of people on the social media, including Kenji yourself, who's supporting our cause and helping us move forward. And we couldn't have come all this far in the short 3 months that we've been online without the support of everyone involved, not just one media company, but everyone.
Wow, really cool. So if people want to find out more about you and the Jolkona Foundation, how can they do that?
It's pretty simple. On the web, we have our website at www.jolkona.org. So in case you're wondering the spelling, it's www.jolkona.org, and it's Jolkona. That's Jolkona. There's a website on Twitter. It's twitter.com/Jolkona, and Facebook, we're at facebook.com/Jolkona.
Okay. And so for those who don't know, what does Jolkona even mean?
It's a Bengali word. It means a drop of water. So basically every donation is a drop of water, and with a lot of small donations where we start at $5 options, we can actually create a massive movement of change, which is what we're seeking to do.
Great, very cool. And so getting down to the real Adnan. Adnan, you're a DJ.
Yes, I am.
Tell us about that.
Let's see. So I've DJed a lot in my life, actually. I started when I was in Texas. Let's see, it was 2002. Yeah, I started DJing in 2000, and I DJed all the way up to about 2005, kind of on a full-time basis. And then from 2005 to 2007, I was doing it more of a part-time. I was just throwing my own parties in Seattle once every 3 months. But I haven't done it for a couple of years. So if any of you guys are looking for DJs, I would more than available. I'd love to get back to it. So holler, give me a holler.
All right, I like it.
Oh,
so,
and yes, my DJ name is DJ Zuma.
DJ Zuma?
Yes.
Where does that come from?
Oh, so DJ Zuma came from when I started doing a DJ. People asked me, so you need to come with a DJ name because that's the thing to do apparently. And I was like, okay, well, what do I call myself? I don't know. So I was looking around. I was thinking about like maybe some sort of a king or emperor, but that doesn't sound fun. DJ King, DJ Emperor, that sounds kind of boring. So Montezuma was the Aztec sun god. I went with that. I took out the Monte part. It was kind of long, so stuck with the Zuma part.
Well, there you go.
That's DJ Zuma part.
DJ Zuma. Shout out Mahala. So, all right. Adnan, thank you for your time, sir.
No, thank you, Kenji.